Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I guess it depends on when you're watching this. Welcome back to the channel and an update to Tarkov, our Today in Tarkov series, or TIT as the chat has come to affectionately call it. Man, you guys are crazy down there. I can't even keep control of you guys anymore. But that's not important. Let's get into what has changed and what you guys need to know about being updated, starting with incompatible items. So as far as your secure container is, they've changed some stuff around, added a ton of lists. Some of this stuff might not have been able to go in here. Some of it could have, but across the board, helmets in general have been blocked from being able to go into your secure container, along with things like glasses, the visors, so Alton visors, or any of the face shields you have can no longer go into your secure container. With that, we've also seen a ton of changes to keys come about. Quest keys, exit keys in general have kind of been fluctuating in what their base prices are, what their colors are. So as far as them being a rare, a blue, a white key, whatever you want to see it, they've added green to extract keys. So like the ZB14 and the factory key are green now. Then brown is on these keys versus, I don't remember if they were brown before, the Skybridge, for example. The Dorms keys were. They've also changed base prices on keys, so you're able to buy them on the flea market now. Things like the Marked Room keys. Some others are still super rare barters, but at least you can buy some of these keys now. And not just with keys, they've changed the price, the base prices of a lot of ammos. So for example, if you have rare ammos that you can't sell, like a popular one's going to be Eagle Nick, right? A lot of people, they don't even use it. They might not pick it up, but now it's worth it because as you can see, even a 10 stack of Eagle Nick is worth about 10,000 rubles to the traders. Same thing with M61, PS12B, BP not quite worth as much, but still pretty valuable. A full stack of it's going to sell for a ton if you're not wanting to use it. I didn't have a 10 stack of 993, but you can see here, 5 of it 6,300, so 10 is going to be 12,000. All of these rounds kind of apply across the board with rarity. So make sure you're checking on rare ammo on what it's worth versus not picking it up because it might be a good item just for rubles. We've also heard a ton of people talking about running into the scav bosses finally. So pretty much every wipe BSG at the start cranks the scav boss spawn rates to the bottom. I mean, that's everybody. That's Killa, Tagilla, Rashala, especially the goons. Their spawn rates are really low. And then as the wipe goes on, they turn them up. So it seems like that's the first we've seen of it right now. So if you've been looking for bosses, hopefully you have a little bit better luck than you've been having in the past. Now with barter changes, trader changes, there's tons of stuff going on and it's happening daily. So it's kind of hard to keep track of it. And I'm not keeping up with everything, but certain things are getting moved around or added. For example, Mechanic 2, the 870 4 stock, which is important for Gunsmith. It's not just a barter anymore. It's still a barter at level 1. You'll see it right here. It's still this rechargeable battery barter, but now it is also a purchase at loyalty level 2. Let me get down here and find it right here. 870 handguard. So this should help with some of the stocking issues and things like that, being able to get items. They've added the barter for like the pistol grip, or is it the magazine for the level 1 or Gunsmith 9 right here. This is a barter for the Gunsmith 9. And then Ragman has had an absolute ton of changes. For example, I don't have loyalty level 4, but I've seen it. You can't get the Rice Tea in the Alton anymore. You can only get those in raid, and they are spawning in raid. You can find Rice Teas in, I believe, caches and stuff now. They've moved armor around. They've moved backpacks around. For example, you can no longer buy the Gazelles. You can only do the barter for them. What else? Backpacks. They've moved a bunch of backpacks around. You've got a new level 1 barter on for the pillbox to get a backpack. Things like that are getting moved all over the place. They also restricted the beanie buy right here. You can only buy 4 of these now. The reason that's important is because that's used in your hideout for the fleece craft, which I'll go find that and show that to you here real quick. Where is she be? Right here. So instead of being able to just reset these over and over again, you're going to get 1 per reset, spend your 9,000, craft your fleece. And that is important because it'll probably see an increase in the fleece prices in the short term, just because you're going to get the supply pulled out of it. But that's pretty much all of it. I'm hopeful that in the next couple of days, hopefully it's not too long, I can bring you guys an update that they've patched something with audio, or they've been working on the bugs in the game, or come to a conclusion. I'm positive they're working on the bugs. It's just a matter that we haven't seen it yet, unfortunately. So we'll wrap it up there. I wish you guys the best of luck in your raids. I hope you're able to enjoy Tarkov at least a little bit, even with some of the stuff going on right now. and we'll see you out there.